The nerves and excitement and tension for a commentator, I can tell you, not any less than these athletes are feeling at the moment. This is a tremendous lineup. Usain Bolt, the sensation in world sprinting at the moment. They are ready. And off. Good start. Horses up well. Richard Thompson ahead of the field. Horses forward. He's set for the
fastest man in the world. He's a born Jamaican. Usain Bolt. Yes, a born Jamaican. Safa Powell. Who is the fastest girl, fastest woman in the world? She's a born Jamaican. Veronica Campbell. Yes, a born Jamaican. What make we run so fast? Is it the food and the good vibes we have down here? What make we run so fast? Is it the sea and the sun, lots of fun down here? What make we run so fast? Is it the power and the music we have down here? What make we run so fast? Is it the love for His Majesty? Oh no,
We are poor, we are Jamaican, not so much of us Jamaican are rich, but we are poor.
It all started long ago. 1948 we started the flow. It was Herb McKenny, Vince, Roden and Carr. Fast running Jamaican superstars. Tom Curry, Cameron Foster and Hattie. Now it's Veronica Campbell, Powell and Bolt. Who's the fastest man in the world?
We like gold in Jamaica, yeah.
Jamaican love golds.
Yeah man, we love gold, yeah.
Jamaicans are passionate, and when we want it, we're going to get it because we're little but we're taller and nobody can stop it.
Make we run so fast. Is it the food and the good vibes we have down here? What make we run so fast?
This that happening now in the Olympics brought together the Jamaican people and give them like a hope.
Run so fast. His Majesty.
But I love you, you are my best friend.
Jamaica, the smallest thing. Yeah man, come out on top.
I think both and all the owners is just as great as Bob Marley.
Jamaica is the biggest little country in the world.
And everybody in Jamaica love what is going on.
In the beginning, it's somewhat difficult to bring him up because he, as the doctor say, he's hyperactive. So you know what that means. He always keep moving, he's climbing, he's just jumping around. So it was difficult for the wife sometimes. She cannot get to do what she had to do. So most time I have to stop from work to assist her. But finally, as time goes by, in older age, he developed somewhat more quiet. Yes, and I think he may be born with a talent somehow too. It's, you know, if you watch him how he run, I think he just have a talent too.
Yes, he was born to run.
Run.
They call him born to run.
See them for the longest time. Oh, and a fireman I give them for the longest time. Why? And we don't want be them for the longest time. Why they want to go and no feed them for the longest.
Tell me a little bit about him and the junior game.
Well, for the junior game, he didn't want to go. He cried a few days before that race and said, boy, what am I going there for? I'm too young and I don't want to get beaten. But his grandma sit him down, talk to him. You just have to go do your best and you can't do nothing more than your best. And of course, the rest is history.
Too much spectrum, where you get it from, you say you never take none. Blaze up the fire, make it burn. That's your corruption and Saddam. Burn it down, hey! No, me say me see them for the long.
So you, what age did you really start taking it seriously?
I was art. And that's a seriously, really seriously, it was about 2 years ago, but like working towards track and field was like when I was 17, yeah. I really wanted to be a track star when I was 17.
I started working with him just after the Olympic Games in 2004. And he had just come out of a very disappointing campaign at the Olympics where he was not physically well.
Injury takes a lot away from me, take away a little from me, but after I started with Glenn Mills, you can't explain that this is a part of the game.
I found that the job would have to be a rebuilding process of both mind and body.
Prime Minister, why have you come out this evening?
Because I want to see the athletes for the last time before they go to Beijing.
All right, you have quite a number of weeks to go before Beijing. Will you be doubling up in Beijing?
I'm still not sure. Still have to direct that question to my coach.
If you have a choice, which will you go with?
I would double if I had a choice, but it's all up to my coach.
And if the coach says you can't double, which one would you prefer to go with?
I don't know. I definitely don't know. I love my 200 to my heart, but the fans want to see me run the 100, so I don't know.
3 guys running 9.7s now. You know, that's going to be pretty exciting.
So what can we expect when all 3 guys meet?
Some serious fireworks.
Should be illegal for one man. I carry such a lethal weapon, and I create such a scandal. Could be fatal attraction. Congratulations, Arenada. Respect you. Do your mother and your father.
The nerves and excitement and tension for a commentator. I can tell you not any less than these athletes are feeling at the moment. Davis Patton.
I used to use Martin Luther King vision of I have a dream. Before you start, you have to have some concept, some dream of what you want to achieve, because you can't start the journey unless you know where you're going.
I said to him, so why did you beat the chest? He said, Daddy, I did not go for the record, I go for that 100 meter goal. So when I was actually looking for Asafa, but when I glanced, there was no Asafa, so I realized I won the race, I just begin to celebrate.
Should be illegal for one man. I carry such a lethal weapon. And I create such a scandal.
To me, it doesn't really matter what they say. I go out there and I perform for the people. And the people love it, so it doesn't really matter what they think because I'm performing for the people who come and see me all the time.
Anybody who get the chance to be a star #1 in the world would beat their chest.
No, I wouldn't say it was disrespectful. You know what I mean? That is just the Jamaican way, you know what I mean? Jamaican culture is very unique, you know, very indigenous.
We are fun-loving, we enjoy music, we enjoy sports, we enjoy track and field, and all you saw there was an expression of joy, excitement, and entertainment, and there's nothing wrong with that.
When they make a home run or when the ball goes wherever it's supposed to go, and the football player stand up, what him start do? He start doing this or any kind of American dance, you know?
Yes.
And so I'm saying, so what is so disrespectful about it? Is because it's a third world country do it, or is it that he's not supposed to be excited that he won?
Dancing style all outdated like Tinga. Come we show them fi do the no linger. Sweep your foot to the left and snap your finger. No linger, no linger. No linger, no linger, no linger, no linger. No linger, no linger, no linger. No linger, no linger, no linger, no linger, no linger, no linger.
Why you think Jamaicans run so fast?
I think a lot of energetic food in his early stage. And I think that is what helped him. He drink a lot of cow's milk, a lot of Horlicks, a lot of yam he eat, and a lot of energetic food.
Wake up, the food ready.
Yo, we no eat them food.
But see ya.
We no eat that.
I would have man, yeah, man.
You no see how me eat that. Sure. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, this is Oliver, the chef. We don't make animal, we make healthy food that we can strong in Jamaica.
We are natural, you know? So that's why we Jamaicans are so strong to run, you know? And we eat good things, you know?
Pine, melon, tomato, and carrot.
This healthy food is good for you because it don't make you fat.
So when we are around, there's no holding back. Like a horse on the track.
No combo, no burger can hold me.
So if you want to get the fast thing to you, you have to come down to Jamaica and get it, you know?
No Burger King or no McDonald's or no fried chicken. It's the real food that grew from the herd. So these people are some naturals.
I don't have a favorite food, really. I just eat pretty much anything, really. And love hot wings, KFC.
No linger, no linger, no linger, no linger.
We hear that Bolt love to eat KFC. You think that will stop him? That have anything to do with his nutrition, or nutrition have a lot to do with his running?
I'm not aware that he loves KFC. Well, I know he loves chicken nuggets.
In Beijing, when a journalist see Asafa come over and hug me up and say, people, so my father here, and come up for me. What you say, Bolt eat, make him run so fast again? I say, hear me to him, it's the first I see you. I never have a conversation with you. And I don't want you to call Bolt name to me about the food because I don't know what kind of food he eat. But we can name the amount of food that Jamaica. And if you eat too much, your belly will full up and you can't run.
I don't think the food has a lot to do with it because, matter of fact, the Jamaican population, their food is very bad habit, nutritional food. They eat mainly starchy food and mainly sugar, bags with sugar water. I think that has been mainly the willing of this persons of these sport people to decide I'm gonna win and I'm gonna win no matter what.